I think fresh ham is one of the most underutilized, underrated, yet foolproof roast out there. A lot of times for the holidays, people cook things like whole turkeys or prime rib of beef or leg of lamb, but at my house, we've been cooking fresh hams for years. I'm not talking about a country ham that's been cured in salt or a city ham that has a pink interior from a brine, or even a honey-baked ham that comes fully cooked. I'm talking about a fresh ham, the leg of a pig, and that's it. When you get ready to cook a fresh ham, you need to keep a few things in mind. You want to make sure you find a ham that has the bone intact. You also want to make sure that your ham has the skin attached. For the most beautiful and perfectly roasted fresh ham, you're going to need to score the skin. This is something that your butcher may do for you, but it's also fairly easy to do at home. You'll probably need a box cutter. Very few knives are sharp enough to slice through the skin, and this is not a fancy piece of equipment. It's something I got at the hardware store. You want to start on one side of your ham and cut through that skin down into the fat all the way across. At every ½ inch, you want to make your slits. This is going to allow the skin and the fat to render slowly, baste the ham, make it moist and incredibly beautiful when it comes out of the oven. Then you want to season it very well with salt and pepper. Get inside all these little divots. Really massage it in there. Next, I'm going to start building my little roasting situation. A lot of times to cook a large piece of meat like this, people would use a traditional roasting pan. But a ham is actually very lean and it requires a moist cooking environment. So I've chosen this Dutch oven with high sides. It's going to insulate my ham and keep it moist throughout the whole cooking process. I'm just going to put some halved onions in the bottom of my Dutch oven, as well as garlic cloves and rosemary sprigs. Then I'm going to add my moisture. I'm using chicken stock, apple cider vinegar, and maple syrup. This is going to steam my ham from the bottom while the skin crisps up on top. So you can see how it's rendered and crispy. I mean, it's like calling my name. Put it on a platter, let it rest. That's incredibly important when you're dealing with any roast. I'm going to slice it up and drizzle this sauce over top.